Hi, have you been giving your baby bottles? Maybe out of necessity, maybe because of work, or maybe because feeding at the breast was difficult in the early days, and now you're worried because your little one refuses the breast? First, let me tell you, you're not alone. So many mothers walk this path. Sometimes it's because of medical reasons, sometimes it's because of early separation, and sometimes it just happens because life doesn't go as planned. But here's some important part. Most babies can go back to the breast with the right approach. It doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't happen without patience. But with love, consistency, and some practical techniques, you can rebuild that connection. And in this video, I'm going to walk you step by step through how to gently and successfully bring your baby from bottle back to breast. Why do babies prefer bottles? To solve the challenge, we first have to understand why it happens. When babies feed from a bottle, the flow or milk is usually fast and steady. They don't have to work very hard. The milk almost pours into their mouth, but breastfeeding is different. At the breast, your baby needs to suck actively, wait for the letdown reflex, and adjust to the changing flow of milk. Some babies, especially if they've had bottles early on, the breast feels like hard work compared to the easy bottle. This is what we call nipple confusion, or more accurately, flow preference. It's not that your baby dislikes you or your milk, it's simply that they've gotten used to an easier way of drinking. Think of it like adults, if we get used to fast food being served quickly, we might resist waiting for a slow home cooked meal, even though the home cooked meal is healthier and better. Babies, in the same way, may show frustration when asked to return to breastfeeding. Sometimes it is not just about flow. If the latch was painful in the beginning, or if a baby never got a proper chance to learn breastfeeding due to medical separation, they may associate the bottle with comfort and the breast with struggle. Knowing the why helps us fix the how. Rebuild connection with skin to skin. Before even offering the breast, focus on rebuilding trust and comfort. Babies are instinct driven. They recognize their mother's warmth, smell, and heartbeat. Skin to skin contact is one of the most powerful tools to reintroduce the breast. Spending time holding your baby against your bare chest, even outside feeding times. Let them rest, nap, or cuddle there. Many babies who reject the breast when they are wide awake may start rooting or licking when they are drowsy and snuggled against you. Skin to skin tells your baby this is a safe, comforting place. It lays the emotional foundation for feeding. Think of it as reminding a baby of home because your body is their first home. Slow down bottle feeding. If the bottle is too easy, the breast will always feel less attractive. So, the next step is to make the bottle more like the breast. This is where paced bottle feeding comes in. Instead of laying your baby flat and letting the milk pour into their mouth, hold them more upright and hold the bottle horizontally so the milk flow is slower. Use a slow flow nipple that mimics the breast. Pause often during feeding, allowing your baby to work a little for the milk, just as they would at the breast. This doesn't mean starving or frustrating your baby. It simply makes bottle feeding a gentler, more controlled process so the breast and bottle starts to feel similar. Over time, this reduces their strong preference for the bottle. Offer the breast at calm moments. One of the biggest mistakes many parents make is offering the breast only when the baby is very hungry and crying. At that moment, your baby just wants fast food, not slow comfort. Instead, try offering the breast when your baby is sleepy, drowsy, or just waking up from a nap. In these calm moments, babies are more open to comfort sucking and less likely to protest. At first, it may not be about a full feed. Maybe your baby latches for a minute, maybe just a few sucks, and then pulls off. That's okay. Small wins count. Every positive experience at the breast builds trust. Over days and weeks, these little tries add up. Gentle latch tricks. Sometimes a little creativity helps. You can try expressing a bit of milk onto your nipple before offering the breast. So your baby gets an immediate taste and reward when they latch. You can also try the nipple to nose technique. Touch your nipple to the baby's nose so they tilt their head back and open wide like a yawn. This often leads to a deeper latch. Some mothers find that using a nipple sheet temporarily helps. It feels more like a bottle nipple in the baby's mouth. So it can act as a bridge between bottle and breast. The key is to eventually phase it out as your baby gets more comfortable nursing directly. Try different positions, side lying in bed, laid back nursing, or even feeding in a warm bath. Sometimes changing the environment reduces tension and helps the baby accept the breast more easily. Keep your milk supply strong. While working on the transition, remember that your milk supply is the foundation of success. If your baby is not breastfeeding much yet, you need to keep stimulating your breast through pumping or hand expression. Aim for at least 8 times in 24 hours if your baby isn't latching fully. This ensures your supply stays steady so that when your baby does return to the breast, there's plenty of milk waiting. Think of this way: you're preparing the table so that when the guest finally comes back, the meal is ready. If the supply drops too much, your baby may reject the breast even more because they don't get enough milk. So, protecting your supply is absolutely essential. Be patient and positive. This journey is not always quick. Some babies transition back within a few days, others may take weeks. The most important ingredient is patience. Try not to measure progress only by whether your baby has had a full feed at the breast. Measure it in tiny steps. Did they nuzzle against the breast today? Did they lick or take a few sucks? Did they stay calm in position for longer than yesterday? These are all victories. Also, remember to take care of yourself. This process can be emotionally draining. You may feel rejected or discouraged, but your baby is not rejecting you. They are simply navigating habits and preferences. Keep reminding yourself you're still a good mother, you're still providing love and nourishment, and every step forward counts. Even if your baby never fully returns to exclusive breastfeeding, know that partial breastfeeding, comfort nursing, or even the attempts themselves still strengthen your bond. There is no failure here, only progress in your unique journey. Bringing a baby from bottle back to breast takes time, consistency, and patience, but it is possible. Start with skin to skin, slow down bottles, offer the breast in calm moments, use gentle latch tricks, and protect your supply. Every little step adds up. If this video brought you comfort, don't forget to like, share it with another mom who may be struggling, and subscribe for more videos in English, Tamil, and Malayalam. You're doing an amazing job, and your bond with your baby is stronger than any challenge. See you in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.